Hi my friends and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to really practice with body awareness. So there won't be too much like active dynamic movement, but we are really going to learn to tune in and to feel how the body is feeling. You do want to have the mat set up close to a wall, and then we are going to start. Good. So we're going to start on towards our backs, and you want to scoot yourself towards a wall and see if you can get the feet on towards the wall and sort of have a 90-degree angle between the knees so that the ankles are in line with the knees and the hips are in line with the knees. And then if you want, you can scoop the tailbone up for a sec and then gently roll back down on towards the spine. Then we're going to round in the spine. So kind of like you can bring your hand underneath the back and then press the back down and scoop the tailbone up for a sec. And just a few here, tilting the hips one way and the other way. And it's a gentle massage for the lower back. To then bring yourself into a neutral position. If you feel like you need to scooch in slightly closer, take your time to do so. And then we're going to find this resting pose. Now you can slowly allow the weight of the leg sort of come down and towards the hip socket, which will anchor your lower back nicely on towards the mat. And just take a few deep breaths here. The hands can rest next towards the body, or maybe you'd like to bring them on towards the lower belly. Eyes can be closed. And start by tuning into the breath. Notice how the breath flows in and out of the body. And notice how the weight of the legs slowly allows that lower back to become more flush with the mat. More grounded down on the mat. Maybe you notice a little bit more weight shifting back in towards the hips. And then we're going to start with our 3-part breath. If you don't have any experience with this breath, I will link a video up above where we break it down. Otherwise, you can join in with me. I always like to place my right hand on towards my lower belly and my left hand on my heart, but with the fingers sort of touching the collarbone. Good. We're gonna start right away. Breathing into the lower belly for 1, 2. Into the rib cage for 1, 2. Top of the chest. 1, 2. Exhale, top of the chest. 1, 2. Exhale, rib cage. 1, 2. Exhale, lower belly. 1, 2. Inhale, lower belly. 1, 2. Inhale, rib cage. 1, 2. Inhale, top of the chest. 1, 2. Exhale, top of the chest. 1, 2. Exhale, rib cage. 1, 2. Exhale, lower belly. 1, 2. Inhale, lower belly. 1, 2. Inhale, rib cage. 1, 2. Inhale, top of the chest. 1, 2. Exhale, top of the chest. 1, 2. Exhale, ribcage. 1, 2. Exhale, lower belly. 1, 2. Inhale, lower belly. 1, 2. Inhale, ribcage. 1, 2. Inhale, top of the chest. 1, 2. Exhale, top of the chest. 1, 2. Exhale, ribcage. 1, 2. Exhale, lower belly. 1, 2. Few more on your own. Doing one more round. And after your next exhale, you can let the breath return to its natural rhythm. And bring your attention back in the legs and how the tailbone is connected with the mat. And we're going to find some small movement here. So we're going to again tuck the tailbone. Lift the tailbone up towards the sky. Maybe the lower back comes slightly off the mat. And then we're rounding again. And the back rounds. Good. Now notice how you move. How your body is connected. When I move my tailbone, my head is moving on the mat as well. My head rocks forward and back as I move my tailbone. For me, it's really hard to not move the head when I do this rock and rolling. Because everything is connected. And notice how that is with you. Few more here. Gently massaging out the lower back. Bringing the back to neutral. And now start moving your head. Can you move your head up and down without moving your tailbone? I pretty much can't, but can you? Now I'm not saying anything is right or wrong here. But how connected is your body? Just note. How connected is your body? Awesome. Then from there, we are going to reach the hand overhead, grab opposite elbows. Reach the elbows up, up, up. Lengthen. And then we're going to start slowly rolling vertebra by vertebra. Pressing into the feet, into the wall. And then gently bringing yourselves back down. You don't have to come up high, just a little. Rounding the spine again. Good. See if you can make the movement a little bigger. It's a gentle rounding up, sort of towards the mid-back. And then bringing yourself back down. Rounding in towards the spine. Good. Pressing the back down, lifting the tailbone. Good. Rounding in towards the spine. You're doing so great. Stick with it. Pressing the back down, running in towards the tailbone. And last one, rounding the spine. Good. Then we're going to extend the hands all the way out overhead. Grow long. And then we're going to reach the hands next towards the body. Press your in towards the palms, chin tucks gently in towards the chest, and then vertebra by vertebra, again we roll the hips up, wall supported bridge pose. And then vertebra by vertebra we roll it down. So we're making our movement bigger now. Rolling slightly higher up and towards the spine. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower, and just go as high as you can comfortably go. Stick with it. Inhale to lift. Good. And exhale to lower. You're doing so great. Stick with it now. Good. Inhale to lift. Engage the glutes. Awesome. Slowly connecting every movement. And lower. Inhale to lift. Good. And exhale to lower. Awesome. Now slowly release the legs off the wall and take them in towards the chest. You can give yourself a big hug, roll a little side to side, and massage with the knees, the lower back. Good. Placing the feet on towards the mat and gently letting them fall out towards the left and then out towards the right. Good. Towards the left and towards the right. Few more times here. And bringing it back to center and over towards the left. Then maybe the left ankle crosses on top of the right thigh. Or maybe you just stay as you are. See what feels best for you. And again, few deep breaths here. Hands can rest wherever they feel comfortable, but see if you can keep the shoulder blades as much as possible grounded. You're doing great. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Awesome. One more inhale. And on the exhale, we release. Bring it to center and over towards the other side. And again here, if you'd like, right ankle can cross along the left thigh. And again, deep breath in. Long breath out. You're doing great. Deep breath in. Long breath out. One more inhale. And exhale. Untuck the legs. Slowly bring it back to center. We're going to take the knees in towards the chest one more time. Give ourselves a big hug. And again, rolling over the spine. And this time we are going to find that rock and roll. Forward and up and down the spine. Until we come into that seat. Awesome. Any comfortable seat of your choice. And we're bringing the feet as wide as the mat. Now I switch sides, but you know what I mean. And then we're just going to tick-tock the feet. So I'm going to windshield wiper them. And see if I can sort of bring the knee in towards the crease of the other foot. So the knee of one leg comes sort of towards the crease of the other foot. And a few times. Here, side to side. And notice how it feels. Knees don't have to touch the mat at all. Just moving a little bit in towards the hip area here. Nice and gentle. And then again, we're evening it out. And then bringing it back to center. Good. Extending the left leg out. And we're taking the right foot sort of towards the left leg. Bringing the left hand down on towards the mat. Right hand reaches up first. Create length through the side body. Inhale here. And then on the exhale, we reach the hand over towards the foot. Inhale, look up. And exhale, see if we can twist or bend, side bend, you should say, slightly more. Inhale here. And then on the exhale, we release, bring ourselves up to center. Inhale, both hands reach up. And then we're twisting over towards the extended leg. And then folding over that extended leg. Taking a deep breath in. And a long breath out, you're doing great. Deep breath in. And a long breath out, awesome. One more deep breath in. And then vertebra by vertebra. Bring it back to center. And we're gonna switch sides. Extending the right leg out now. Left leg comes anywhere towards the right leg, and also the right leg really doesn't have to come far out. If it's more so in front of you, perfectly fine. Right hand reaches down, left hand reaches up. Inhale to create length. Exhale over towards the extended leg. Good. Inhale, look up, twist open. Side body stretch. Exhale. One more deep breath in. And then on the exhale, we bring it to center. Both hands reach up towards the sky. Twisting over the extended leg and fold forward. Awesome. Good. Taking a deep breath in here. And a long breath out. You're doing great. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Awesome. One more deep breath in. And on the exhale, vertebra by vertebra, rolling yourself back up to center. Making your way into a nice, comfortable seat. Finding a deep breath in here. And a long breath out, allowing the shoulders to soften. Letting the body find a neutral yet comfortable sitting position. See if you can find a seated position that feels relatively effortless. If you'd like to sit up on something, feel free to do so too. See if you can find your breath. Eyes can be closed, or you can gaze down towards the floor. And a few nice deep breaths here. And on your next exhale, we can bring the hands in front of the heart. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you benefited from this practice somehow, and if you know anyone who thinks you can benefit from it too, that sentence didn't make sense. If you know anyone you think could benefit from it too, then please feel free to share this video with them. Thank you so much for joining, and namaste.